Thank you so much, Emily. It's a real delight to be here at Chautauqua for the first time in this uplifting and slightly intimidating amphitheater for a discussion of free speech. Coming from New York City in midsummer, it's not hard to see how Chautauqua's founders imagined a utopia here. My husband and I came a few days early, and on Sunday, we had a chance to visit Niagara Falls. We were struck by the story of how, by the late 19th century, the falls were surrounded on all sides by billowing, belching factories, early hydroelectric plants, and other forms of industry. It took a famous painting by landscape artist Frederick Edwin Church of an earlier, unspoiled Niagara, and a robust campaign led by landscape architect Frederick Law Olmsted that finally led to the factories being shut down and the area's natural splendor restored as the first state park in the United States. If the two Fredericks could use a visionary masterpiece and a shoe leather movement to snatch back Niagara Falls from the clutches of industry, maybe we can use our vision and vigor to restore free speech from the forces that threaten it. That's what I want to talk about today. So I'm the CEO of PEN America, an organization of writers all over the United States who stand in solidarity with colleagues around the world to defend free expression. We were founded back in 1921 by a group of European writers who were determined to prevent future wars. As was true for our political leaders, it took a second devastating war before PEN's leaders figured out how to make their goal of a global federation of writers united a reality. The PEN Charter, adopted in 1948, commits us to, quote, the principle of unhampered transmission of thought within each nation and between all nations, and to oppose any form of suppression of freedom of expression. PEN declares for a free press and opposes arbitrary censorship. In my 5.5 years at PEN, we've worked on a wide range of free expression issues: censorship and internet repression in China, constraints on civil society in Russia, dragnet surveillance, campus free speech, press freedom in Myanmar, and much more. We've expanded the organization from our headquarters in New York City to include offices in Washington, D.C. and Los Angeles, and hubs of activity across the country.